I hear drums.
Dum, dum, dum,
That was
dum,
just
dum.
my helmet. He didn't repeat.
That would be fucking cool though.
Right?
You think backwards, not forwards?
Do what you want.
I don't know. Do you know something we don't? I'm just wondering.
I'm following these guys. Oh, this is that spot.
So what are you saying?
This is the spot where you go down the back road to the fucking rabbit hole.
All right. So on your back is the way to go.
Seems to be. It's just fucking tight. It's scary. And maybe not at all.
What's that?
I don't know. Woo! My concern here is that it's a dead end.
Fucking hole down here.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man.
Come on.
I guess I should have worn the brown clothes. Never think about wearing brown pants. I remember this place.
Do you?
Yeah.
If you want, you may be able to stand up in this little cubby here and step around.
Yeah, totally. Fuck yeah.
Are you hot, Freddie?
I feel pretty good. I'm winded a little bit.
Right
I'm
on.
not hot. I'm dripping. I can feel it, like my head.
Yeah.
The rain bucket is drippy.
It's drippy, 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 drippy.
This reminds me of dinosaurs down here.
Because of their skin looking?
It's just all of it. It's where you find
When
them.
we used to live in caves. We had big foreheads.
My buddy Scott Holland,
Yeah.
you can totally see Cro-Magnon in him. He's full on Neanderthal.
That's funny you say that.
It's true, man.
It is.
Yeah, it's just like,
I had a friend, we called him Ice Pick. Because I used to call him Neanderthal. He asked me to stop.
or he'd fucking pick you with an ice pick.
Well, I was like, I just don't call you troll. I mean, you got the big gapper teeth and the big nose, and he was short,
Oh shit.
and his fucking arms fell down to his knees. He was hairy as a fucking, in elementary school, dude. I thought he was a werewolf. And, used to tease him terribly. And, so he asked me to stop calling him Neanderthal because it was catching on. So I'm like, all right. How about something cool, like a biker's name, like Meat Hook or Ice Pick?
Ice pick.
And he goes, I like Ice Pick. I said, sweet. You will now be forever known as Ice Pick.
And did it work?
Oh, it's totally stuck. Everybody called him Pick most of the time, but, you know, he was just so happy that I changed the name.
Yeah.
That he didn't ask why or how I came up with it. And somebody else did. And I told them. And of course they told everybody else. And so he come and asked me one day. He says, hey motherfucker, how'd you come up with Ice Pick anyway? I says, well, to be honest, I thought, you know, it was probably what found you in that iceberg. When they chipped away the woolly mammoth in your fucking Neanderthal ass.
That's funny.
And he goes, you fucking asshole. All these fucking human beings call me Pig. They all knew and I didn't. You did. So he wanted me to change it one more time. And I'm like, well, you know, it doesn't necessarily always work out so well. And, you know,
Especially this long
multiple times. I'm just saying, you know, you probably stuck with Pick for a while. He says, nope, if you do it, it'll change. I said, all right. We were all canoeing. There's these little canals between like 7 lakes. And so we were canoeing through them all, getting high as fuck and eating mushrooms and smoking pot. And we ended up on this beach. It was for a RV park resort or some shit. And they came and run us off. You can't be on our beach.
Yes.
So we went across the canal side to the other side where there was just a sandy beach, you know, a little mini island or whatever.
Just as nice.
Well, and, you know, a little more wet than it was, but it was still nice. And we went out there and put a big R on it. You know, this is our beach, motherfucker. But, so Pick, I said, your new name will be in Zimbabwe. He goes, in Zimbabwe? I says, yeah. He goes, wait a minute, how'd you come up with this? And I says, well, in Zimbabwe, bobbity, way down. You know, I says, this is the sound of, you know, a hooker giving a blowjob on the street. In Zimbabwe. Anyways, we called him Bobway. And he had a heart attack in 2020.
Killed him?
No, he survived the heart attack and got a triple bypass, whatever he needed. And they sent him home, and sent him home with COVID. So he suffered 14 days at home with COVID after his surgery.
Wow.
And lived like 3 fucking months. And then he went in for a stress test. And no!
I don't know what they said.
I said, "You guys okay back there?" He said, "No."
A stress test? He went in for a stress
Went
test?
in for a stress test
And that
and
fucking killed him?
keeled over on the fucking
Jesus
table.
Christ, man.
Yeah. And thinking about it afterwards, we think it was,
The
you
COVID?
know, well, the thickening of the blood. You know how that kind of has a side effect.